Claude, are you able to come off mute and share your story?
Yes, I'm here right here.
Oh,
Thank you,
hey,
Nicole.
buddy. How are you?
Doing fine. You know where I was when I first
Oh,
met you,
man. Yes,
and
sir.
and you kept encouraging me and everything. But the strangest thing, on the last two public records, I was working with TransUnion, and believe it or not, what a person. The lady was speaking in broken English, and she took the last two off. There were three.
Mm.
The third one went off, then the last two. And I kept calling back. I called TransUnion that last week. I called them a total of 12 times. On
Mm.
one Friday, I called 7 times. And the supervisor said to me, he said, you keep calling. I have a right to keep calling. Because they said when you call, you get a special handling, then execute it to another level. Believe it or not, it's like a needle in a haystack. I got the same lady. I could understand in her voice who she was. And she said to me, she said, you've had all these problems, and what I want to do is I'm going to give you a number. I'm going to give you a reference number. So if someone calls again and tries to pull this trick, you give that to them. Boy, they gave me a problem. But Nicole, since I met you, and I'm just telling everyone, I clean off from 3 credit bureaus. I cleaned everything off, and you
Mm.
saw what my situation was, Nicole.
Mm-hmm.
And everything you told me, from the credit cards that I had, going back and getting everything else off, I just took you at your word and said, if you keep working on it, you said it's gonna come off.
Mm-hmm.
And I start some days, I think it's like a broken record, but if I start at 9 o'clock, I started a catalog of my times. And one day I started at 12:30, I quit at 6:30. That's going to 3 bureaus.
Like a full-time job.
It's a full-time job, and they started listening to my voice, and they started picking up on it. But I can tell you, Nicole, thank you. And this month, it's the month for me to jump, because you told me, you said, you really don't know what's going to happen to you. I got everything on 3 bureaus. So this month, when I schedule my time with you, then I'll just be planning on what we're going to do to execute for the month. But
Yeah,
Nicole,
that's amazing.
I want to thank you, because in little over less than a year, I took all of those options and started working on it. And I heard you say to me, because I wanted to just pay someone and walk away. And you said, look, you might pay someone or you might start talking, but you got to learn this stuff for yourself. What's going to happen when something happens again? You're not going to know how to fix it. I took you at your
Yeah.
word. And Nicole, thank you so much.